Hi everyone and welcome back to Room for Improvement. Since we had such a heavy post on Thursday, I thought today we'd do something more fun, and Brooke from Kline tagged me in the mommy tag, and so I thought it'd be fun to answer these questions. So here we go. Also, sorry for the ridiculous glare. I can't answer the questions without my glasses on, so you get the awesome glare. Sorry. Okay, question 1. What was the last movie that made you cry? I'm not a crier. I should ask my husband. Probably something when I was pregnant, but honestly, I'm not a crier, so I don't cry in movies. What is your favorite thing to do when you have a couple hours to yourself? Depends if I have money or not. My favorite thing to do is to go to the spa and get a massage or a pedicure. But if I don't have a ton of money, then probably window shopping. I love just like going to the mall and looking at stuff, not necessarily buying, just looking, or going for a really long run. What is your favorite breakfast food? Probably anything sweet. So it doesn't matter what the base is, pancakes, waffles, as long as there's sugar upon sugar on top of it. Actually, there's this place by my sister-in-law's house that I think it's called the Mount Rubidoux pancake, but it had ice cream and whipped cream and cherries and strawberries and chocolate. Yeah, I think I need that every day of my life. 4. What are the top 3 home repairs you'd like to see done if money was no object? A second story. We live by the beach, and it is really, really tiny, and we have 8 people. So definitely a second story. I would get rid of, let's see if I can move the camera, these awful floors. And I would add a garage. We currently converted our garage into my workspace, my husband's creative wood space, and our daughter's bedroom. So we don't really have a garage. Number 5. What is your favorite baby name you never used? Hazel. If Soren was a girl, she would have been Hazel. Or I really, really liked Briar, but Brandon hated that, so that probably would never get used. What is your favorite store to shop in? For me, Anthropologie, hands down. I could probably spend an entire day in there. For my kids, I love Cotton On Kids and Old Navy and Gap, but Gap gets pricey. So those are my 3 tops for my kids. Number 7, what did you do before you became a mom? We used to joke that I was a professional mom. I was a nanny. We got married, I became a nanny, and then we started fostering when we'd only been married a year and a half. And we've been married 12 years now. So that was our whole journey very quickly. Number 8, what's your favorite hobby? Sewing or running? I love to run and I love to sew. I've even opened up a sewing business. So yeah, those are my 2 favorite hobbies. If you could spend a day doing whatever you wanted, what would it be? It would definitely be going to the Ojai Valley Inn. It is magical there. Like no other spa can even compare. I've been to multiples. It is the best, I promise. How did you meet your husband? We were really young. We were only 17 and 19, and we met at a camp that we worked at near Yosemite, and that's where we met and fell in love and got married 2 years later. 11, what is your favorite family vacation, recently or when you were a kid? I think we just went to the Grand Canyon last month, and I think that's probably one of my favorite family vacations. Okay, so what is your favorite family vacation? It was easily a month ago when we went to the Grand Canyon, followed closely by Hawaii. We went to Hawaii last summer, which would have been amazing, except I was 6 weeks pregnant and throwing up a lot. So it was still amazing, but it would have been more amazing had I not been sick. Number 12. Name 3 things you do well. I sew really well. I procrastinate really well. I feel like I decorate pretty well. It's kind of dark in my house, but okay, that doesn't give you any reference. But I like decorating, and I feel like I'm pretty good at it. 13. Name 3 toiletries or makeup items you could not live without. First, hands down, Burt's Bead Chapstick. I do not go a single day without that. 2, dry shampoo because mom of 6. And 3, probably my oils. I take my oils everywhere. Number 14. Name your favorite thing about each of your children. This might take a while. Okay, my oldest, I love just how resilient and amazing she is. She has gone through so much, but you would have no idea, and has made triumph over it. I feel like a lot of times kids who have come from a hard place go one way or the other. They kind of get stuck in the woe is me instead of the triumph and be a better person. And so she picked triumph, and that's my favorite thing. Cullen, my redhead, my favorite thing about him is his love for his baby brothers. He fiercely loves his baby brothers. Penelope, her sass. Although it drives me crazy most days, I love her sass. It's my favorite. Jonah is complete mama's boy, and so superficially his curls, but my husband would tell you they have superpowers over me as well. And then just his sweet demeanor. He was kind of naughty today even, and then tonight he was like, I'm just so sorry I broke your favorite coffee cup. Merrick, I love his love for life. I've never met a happier kid. Nothing makes him upset. He's just so genuinely happy all the time. And then Soren, he is just, I don't know, he's like the perfect baby. I just love his whole just calm personality because none of the other ones are calm. Okay, 15. What was your first job? I was a hostess for a local restaurant, and I quit 1 month later without giving notice. What are your hidden talents? I can use my toes as fingers. I pick stuff up with them all the time, which was amazing when I was pregnant. 17. How long did you date your husband before you got engaged? So we both went to private Christian school, so you know the whole joke, ring by spring or your money back. So, spring. 9 months, maybe? 18. What are your top favorite TV shows? Number 1, hands down, This Is Us. 2, right now, is probably Life in Pieces or Superstore. Maybe they're tied. And then my all-time favorite show ever is The Office. Number 19. What is the bravest thing you've ever done? I really don't know. I don't know. I'm not I'm a thrill seeker. Nothing, it would take a lot to faze me. So I don't know. 20, where were you 3 hours ago? Let's see, it's 8:45, 5:45. Making dinner, 2 feet from here. Right over there. 21, what is one thing about winter, spring, summer, fall? Oh, what is your one thing on your each season bucket list? Summer is to go to Yosemite or Bass Lake. Fall, we love going to the pumpkin patch together, and then we take family pictures, and then we go home and carve our pumpkins. It's my favorite thing. And then winter, we go up to Yosemite and spend the day in Yosemite and hopefully see snow, and then we spend the night in a hotel, and the next day we go to our favorite Christmas tree farm in the entire world. I think it's in Reedley, California. That's my favorite Christmas tradition we have. And then spring, I don't know, Easter, we just love Easter. So maybe Easter egg hunts. And then, and we already did summer. There we go. 22, do you meal plan? No. I used to, but one time this mentor of mine described my brain as spaghetti, and so meal planning just doesn't go with my constant need to do 50 things at one time. But the one staple that is in my house at all times is beans and rice because we don't eat a lot of meat. So my kids love beans and rice. So we buy a Costco pack of each of them every 2 weeks. All right, 23. What did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a teacher. Never did it. The peanut gallery is now home from babysitting, so I'm sure there will be mockery for all these answers now. 24. Would you rather travel 50 years in the future or 50 years in the past? Probably in the past. That'd be fun. 25. What has been your best ever Halloween costume? I never get good ones, but I'm really good at dressing my family up. I think the best two that I've ever made Brandon do is Nacho Libre, which was amazing. Maybe I'll link a picture. Or Dwight Schrute. And he not only was Dwight Schrute, he took on the persona of Dwight Schrute and did not break character one time all night. 26. Night owl or early bird? Neither. I used to be an early bird, but now that I never sleep, not because of my children, my own choice, I'm neither. I don't like staying up, but I can't go to bed. And I don't like getting up when the kids get up. 27. If you are having guests over, what is your go-to dish to serve? Mexican casserole. Hands down. Easy. We always have the ingredients in our cupboard. Sorry, my nose itches. I'm sorry I do that a lot. See? Peanut gallery. 28. Are you messy, neat, or somewhere in between? In between. Peanut gallery answered, but I would agree. I cannot stand my house dirty, but I also am really bad at constantly picking it up. 29. What is the one thing you desperately need to do but have been putting off? Peanut gallery, nothing on that one? Oh, cutting my boy's hair. We made this pact that we wouldn't cut our boy's hair until Merrick, our 3-year-old, was 100% adopted. But that's been 4 months, and it's kind of getting nasty and nappy, and I don't know. We decided we're going to switch and cut it soon because I can't wait another 6 weeks, and his adoption isn't till November. All right. Number 30. Name 5 YouTube moms you think everyone should be watching. Alex Conjolier, hands down. And then Ellie Meekum. Who else do I watch? Brooke, because there you go. So there you go. There's 4. Nope, sorry, there's 3. And as always, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in our next video.